Hey, Plant Pals, Mike the Cat Gardener, and today's video is a blind Dollar Tree haul. My wife went to the Dollar Tree and she bought a bunch of items for the garden and a bunch of seeds. I have no idea what she brought home, so I decided it'd be kind of fun for me to do a blind Dollar Tree haul to see what she purchased. So let's begin. Let's go dig through this. First thing she did buy, so I'm gonna kind of do it differently here. She did buy these Dollar Tree baskets, and if you watch my friend sifting some soil, she uses similar baskets to sift her soil. That's what you do is you take your soil, like if you buy a bag of soil from the big box store, and you want to get all the twigs and sticks and make sure there's no grubs or anything in it, which you will be unpleasantly surprised if you do this, that there will be all kinds of grubs and bug eggs and nasty things in your soil from the big box store. So you get a basket, a waste basket from the dollar and a quarter store or your dollar store, and you put the soil in here and you shake it, which sifts it, and you have a nice fine powdery soil, which is perfect for planting. So I'm going to take these, set them aside, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as I go through the haul, I know she said she bought a bunch of seeds, so so as I go through them, I'll put them in the basket. So let me reach down here and grab bag number one. I'll open it up and see what we got. Okay, well, I see a bunch of seeds. I think she bought like 60 packs of seeds, so strap in. It's going to be a long video. If you love seed hauls, you'll enjoy it. If not, watch it anyway. All right, so she bought one of those little stackable, a set of the stackable planters. I'll set that aside. That's cute. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'll figure it out. Throw something in there. All right, so I have a handful of seeds here. So put in this bag here, and I'm gonna basically go through all these seeds. All right, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it this way. And I'll put the seeds in the basket as I go. So she got some eggplant. These were 4 for $1. She got squash, and she said there's going to be a lot of multiple repeats, so I'm going to kind of go through them fast, especially if I see that there's repeats, like I am right now. There's 3 packs of bunching onion. Here are 2 packs of cauliflower. 2 packs of eggplant. 3 packs of cilantro. A lot of these will be growing inside, like herbs like parsley and cilantro. Got a pack of chives. 2 more packs of chives. 2 packs of parsley. Grab some more. There are quite a lot. Got a pack of summer squash. To be 4 packs of the sweet pepper. And like I said, a lot of these seeds will probably be given away if I can't grow them. So here's 4 packs of squash. 3 packs of watermelon. Pack of summer squash. 2 packs of winter squash. 3 packs of beefsteak tomato. 2 thing of pumpkin seeds. 4 packs of cherry seeds, cherry tomato seeds. It's kind of fun for me just to see what she decided that she wanted to buy for me. So there's some more pepper. She knows I love pepper, so she wants some sweet pepper. So we got lots of sweet peppers. Got summer squash. She likes to eat hot ones too, though. So I can't really say that she isn't a big fan of heat. All right, so we also have here. So, like I said, because I'm going to be, when I get extras, I like to give people seeds. It's fun, and that's how I got started. Tons of people gifted me seeds for my garden. So here's a bunch of stationery so that I can put the seeds in and send them off to people. And that's a little. It's not a secret, but if you want to send your friends some seeds, and you don't want to spend a ton of money, just get some letters, envelopes from the dollar store, and throw a couple seeds in there for them. As long as they're legal seeds. All right, so you got some more seeds. There's a squash, some more sweet pepper. There's a radish. I'm not grown radishes yet. Oh, yes, I have. I've grown them in the Aero Garden. There's a hot pepper. What kind is this? Is it cayenne? Or is this Spanish? I bet it's cayenne. See, sometimes that's another frustrating thing about gardening. Sometimes they'll name their seeds its own thing when it's it's like a. So instead of being like, say, Sugar Rush Peach, they'll name it like whatever name they decide to name it, and then act like it's something different. Oh, this is cute. Check this out. They're little craft 3D bees that are stickers that you can stick anywhere, but I think it'd be cute to stick on my inside my gardens. These little decorations. A lot of people, if you've seen my videos, you see I got little ladybugs everywhere. So now I'll have little bee buddies to go with my gardens. And speaking of buddies, it looks like she bought me a pack of plant buddies. They call them fairy garden figures. I call them plant buddies because that's what they are. They're buddies for my plants. They're cute. I like them. They kind of, especially inside during the wintertime, they cheer you up, give you something festive and fun to look at. All right, let me see here. We got tons and tons of more seeds, but first let me get the these out of the bag here. She bought like 10 different, these are the solar garden lights, and what you do is, you don't have to, they're like pathway lights or whatever, but what you do is you just put them all around your garden, and it kind of keeps the raccoons and other pests out of your garden at night, and it looks pretty. So that's cool. Just bought a bunch of those. I'm not going to show you every single one. A bunch of those. And we have a ton of seeds. So I'm going to start burning through all these seeds. I got another big bag of seeds here. So here's some zinnias, and I grew, these are the semi-dwarf variety. I grew, they just had a box that was like a shaker box, and or no, that was marigolds. I didn't grow zinnias. The zinnias were where like a bird or something dropped them, which is pretty funny. 'Cause, yeah, I didn't plant any zinnias, but I got zinnias. Here's some thyme. Always have time for thyme. Dad joke. You know. All right. Here's a bean garden. It's an heirloom variety, so that's cool. This is a container, the French breakfast radish, which grows really great in like AeroGardens. Matter of fact, I think I'll demonstrate that. I mean, there are other channels who've done it. Like a lot of the channels I follow have done, showing how to grow radishes and stuff. But you know, maybe somebody wants to see how I do it. Here's some blue dwarf blue curly kale. That's awesome. That would grow great in like an AeroGarden, hydroponic, inside or outside. You know, I'll have the option if I grow it, or just in a little pot. You grow it in your windowsill, in an old milk carton. Here's some lettuce. So what kind this is? This is heirloom variety. Oh, this is Paris Island. Okay. That's cool. Variety. There's 2 more of the kale. Here is a Detroit dark red beet. Here are 4-pack of cucumbers. I've grown zucchini, haven't grown cucumber. Definitely be growing cucumber. So I'm gonna make pickles. I want to make pickles, do canning. I've got a lot of you know, the garden community has me wanting to you know, the gardening and the gardening, prepping, homesteading. It's all kind of part and parcel of the same thing, where you're just using what you have around you, eating what you grow, preserving it. And that's kind of a, you know, especially in these times, but even if it wasn't, it's something good to do. Here's 3 packs of onion, green onion. They're white Lisbon bunching. I think I had one in here already in the bottom, so I must have got the poor lady who rang it up the store. Here's another thing about the dollar store is they're unable to mass ring things up, which was weird. She had to scan each. I was told me that the lady had to scan each and every pack instead of just going like, okay, you have 60 packs of seeds, you know, and dividing it by 4 or whatever and charging that amount. She had to scan each and every individual pack, which is weird. And even like, say you have 4 cucumbers, why can't you just scan one and hit ×4? And they're on their computer. It's weird. Yeah, I don't get it, but okay. So how they want to do it, their business. All right, I got 5 packs of iceberg lettuce. Definitely be growing that in the spring. And I think you can grow in the fall too here, but I think it gets cold so fast. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask somebody who grows in my area. Like I said, the only problem, I've said in the past, the only problem with the people I know who grow in my state is they all have like greenhouses and, you know, other ways of growing. So, you know, that I don't have. So I don't have like high tunnel or anything. So I can't really compare my garden to theirs because I can't follow along what they do because they'll start like in, you know, late February because it's like 100 degrees in their greenhouse while it's still 20 degrees outside. And I don't have that room for that. I have just a small, tiny little yard. So it's 20 degrees and snow, and there's no, and the ground is cold until June. So, but I do have some raised beds with a kind of a plastic, kind of a roll top cover that I can get some of these things like the cold tolerant things like spinches and stuff. I can get those going earlier than I would before. So I'm pretty excited about that to try. All right. We're still going. Let's set this here. Now, sorry about the camera shake. Have to put this back somewhere. So here's a Blue Lake 274 bushy bean. I'm gonna try that. That's pretty cool. We got where are the flowers now? So 2 packs of morning glories. Here are 2 packs of forget-me-nots. So all the flowers are typically what my wife is interested in growing. I like to grow peppers and whatnot. So here's some more of the, oh, these are Kentucky Wonder pole beans. Here are, this is kind of cool. Here's a 4 packs of container variety oregano. What makes them container variety? I don't know. They must not spread out too much or something. I just dropped regular oregano seeds and grow them inside, no problem. So we have a French breakfast container variety of radish. So that's interesting. Okay, so I found the other, so I found 4 more packs of the, oh, these are hot. Okay, were the other ones hot? I'm not sure. The Spanish variety peppers. Got 5 of those. I've got 4 packs. Oh, well, no, okay, so they do say different things. Because this says the same thing, pepper hot, but this says habanero. And this one says, it says Spanish variety, so I don't know. Okay. Interesting. Unless I'm like not reading it right. Let me see. Oh, okay, duh. My eyes are terrible. So these are cayennes. I'm old. Leave me alone. Yeah, these are cayennes. Because these are Hungarian. Hot. Guess it would help if I read the blue kind of makes it hard to see. The blue band here. There's some more Hungarian. Got plenty of those. Here's the blue dwarf. That's a tongue twister. Blue dwarf kale. We're getting there, people. That's got another big handful. All right, here's serranos. Here is the mixed color Swiss chard. Now I grew Swiss chard hydroponically, and it was like a red Swiss chard. It said it was supposed to be a rainbow variety, but only ones I ever got to grow were red, and it grew huge, and it was beautiful. Like, I mean, it looked like store-bought celery. It was like huge, and tasted terrible. So I might try growing it outside to see if that changes anything, because it was like it was like swamp water tasting. It was gross, and nothing else took on a weird flavor when I grew hydroponically, so it was kind of strange. But it was a beautiful plant. I mean, it was like picture perfect, gorgeous. Some sage. Always love sage. There's another one of the Swiss chard. Another sage. Oh, cool. Sugar snap peas. I love sugar snap peas. Well, my favorite pea is snow peas, but I like sugar snap peas. And that was like I said, I'm not a vegetable guy. I just never, like, I told T-Nog the story of like how my mother would overcook vegetables to the point where the water had the color of the vegetable and the vegetable was gray. And so I just never liked eating vegetables growing up. But I'm really learning to now. But there are some that I always like, especially like from like Chinese food, like snow peas and anything fresh and crisp that you can enjoy. Like I love raw carrots, but my mother insisted that for some reason that carrots and any vegetable that wasn't cooked was like poisonous somehow. Most human beings eat raw carrots, but not to knock on her. I mean, the rest, she's passed on. But yeah, so it was, so it did affect my my taste in vegetables, but I'm learning to grow and enjoy them. So these are French breakfast radishes. I always like radishes in salads, which is again weird. She would eat like to her a salad was iceberg lettuce, sliced radish, and that was pretty much it. Like even if she went to like a buffet that had a lettuce salad bar, that's all she would get. You're done. Too many seeds. Okay, no such thing. Sugar and snap pea. I wonder if I could grow snow peas here. Oh. Here is a Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. Never heard of that. Here are Cherokee wax yellow bush beans. And again, I'm probably not going to be able to grow all these. I have a very tiny yard. I got like maybe 10 square feet of actual, well, a little more than that, but because my garage and the neighbor's house and the way I'm on the side of their house, which is taller than my house, so it blocks, makes shadow, and then the way the sun is and the neighbor's trees across the street means that I don't have much, space where the sun actually hits. So I have to grow things that don't mind just a few hours of sun, because they're not going to get that steady all day sun. So here's some thyme. I think I showed that one before. Maybe it was a different variety. That's the cool thing about the Dollar Tree is they have not just only, well, they'll have like basil, but they'll have different varieties of basil. So like here's Genovese basil. There's the Swiss chard. There's some more sage. I'm not gonna show each and every one that you've already seen. There's the Cherokee wax again. So I think we're getting down to things we've already seen. There's some more aromas. All right, something else. Another thing I want to definitely try growing in the springtime that I've never grown is a early golden acre cabbage. I've never grown cabbage. I actually love cabbage. That was again, don't tell my mother coleslaw was raw cabbage. But you know what? I think when she made her, she actually cooked it or something. It was gross. It's like mushy. Blech. Anyway. All right. I got 4 packs of cantaloupe. I've never grown cantaloupe, honeydew, or any kind of melons at all, so I'm excited to do that. Here is a... okay, so cool. So here's, as I was saying, they don't have just one type of basil. Like that last one I showed you was Genovese basil. This is sweet Italian basil. Now, are they that different in taste? I don't know. I will see when I grow them. I've definitely grown them. Here's some dill. 4 packs of dill. Here is cilantro, aka coriander. I like it. There are certain people who they have the gene. It's all genetics. Fun fact that there are people who have the gene where cilantro tastes like soap to them and really gross tasting. Doesn't bother me. I actually like the taste. Just tastes like it's kind of the same as, not much different from parsley to me. So I like it. But there are people who don't. Okay, cool. So she's got 2, 4, 6, and then there's other ones in there. So I got 8 packs of the Roma tomatoes, which I grew really successfully last season. And the last but not least is the Detroit dark red beet, which I already have some down there. So there you have it. That is my dollar store. Plus I showed the baskets that she bought too. She bought these I'll pass it by the camera here. I also got these baskets here. They're really nice for storing things. That's originally what I would store my seeds in a Ziploc bag. But now I've grown up and bought a bunch of seed storage trays. And people will ask me, like, at first I bought two and talked about it. And then I got two more and talked about it. And then people were like, well, you got enough containers for your seeds? I said, nope. My wife saw how many seeds I had, and she bought two more, so then I had six. And then she had a coupon on another coupon for sale for two more. She bought two more seed storage, so I have 8 seed storage trays. And as you can see from all these seeds, I'm going to need them. So yeah, I'm going to have one that's dedicated to just flowers, one that's dedicated to just herbs, one that's just dedicated to squashes, like zucchini and squash and all that, and broccoli and brassicas, and then I'll have one that's tomatoes, one that's peppers, one that's hydroponics. So yeah. So that was really fun for me. Hopefully it was fun for you to see my, I know it's a long video, and hopefully people who watched it enjoyed it. And if not, like I said, watch it anyway. All right, I'm just kidding. All right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Any comments, questions, leave in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.